You wanted to get back in.
Yep.
ZD, and what's your yokai's name?
Kiana.
Kiana.
We're back.
I'm writing it how I think it's spelled, and I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job. You went offline, Josh.
Yeah, I reset the stream.
Oh, okay.
It should be restarted now.
Okay.
Yep, just full screen us, buddy.
Take two. Okay. So, before we were rudely interrupted by this city without a backup power plant. Anyway, they got rid of it. Okay, so we left before we were so rudely interrupted. You were all in this cave with a rock altar with all 5 artifacts on the table.
Yep.
And Natalia had just asked the book if this was... So you didn't ask the book, you asked... You asked Anonmo?
Mononmo. Monomino.
Well, first, that's not my name.
But Monomino.
Do. Knock it off.
Okay, serious.
This is a serious hand raise.
Oh.
Does Sven feel a tugging sensation towards the Nordic rune? Is there any kind of like energy coming off of it that kind of is like, come to me?
Let me roll percentage for you. Hold on. Go Dice Tower. All right, roll percentage.
Oh, we need percentage die. Hold up. I do not have my percentage die. 1 second. All right.
Do you have a D10?
I do not have a D10 out. It's a D10 and a D8?
They're both D10s.
Oh, okay. So 2 D10s. I got
it's the 2 different.
12%.
Okay. Mine was higher. Yes, it's very faint. Sven, Bjorn is... sorry, I have to get into Bjorn's character. Hold on. It's been so long since I've done his characters. Yes, I wonder if get closer, get stronger.
I'm gonna slowly start reaching my hand out towards it. I don't know if anybody is like paying attention to that, but yeah. So Sven is going to start reaching for his relic as this is all happening.
Does the book react to him reaching for said thingy?
What page are you on?
The book. I just
roll for it.
I literally just opened the book.
Roll D20 for me.
We're on page 1. Oh, we lost Kyle again. 1 second.
You rolled a 2?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, Kyle's back.
Hi, Kyle.
Okay, so
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
I am going to say that during the battle you lost your page. And so now you are on a page. You hear a very angry voice, a very deep, angry voice, and on the page looks to be a green bolt.
A green bolt.
Like nuts and bolts.
Okay. Hello? What's...
What?
Anonmo? What is this?
No, I'm Frank. This is Frank.
Frank?
Yes. Kicker of doors.
Kicker of doors.
I like Frank.
Why are you laughing?
Because I've never heard of a Frank that just kicks doors.
That's what I'm known for, kicking down doors and kicking ass.
Anonmo? Do you know a Frank?
No. Why would I know a Frank?
I don't know. Do we need to be reaching towards these things?
Roll a d20. Actually, roll percentage for me.
D20 and a percentage, or just
No, just percentage.
I would assume as this conversation is happening, I'm getting closer to the relic. Do you want me to roll to see how close I'm getting to it while this is happening?
87.
Yes, sir. Roll percentage or roll d20, right?
D20, please. Okay. Nat. 51.
No, 15. 15 on
15.
a yeah. A 15.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. 1 second there, Dragoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Natalia, you get a sense from Anonmo that what is on that altar will alter your future.
Whoa. Sven. Like you hear me kind of go Sven.
Okay, how close am I to touching it, DM?
You are about 5 inches.
I'll snap out of this like this. I wouldn't say it's a trance, but I'll snap out of it. What?
I was just told that if you touch that thing, it's going to alter your future.
Well, if we're stuck here, what kind of future do we really have?
Frank, do we have a future?
I don't know why you're asking me. I'm stuck in a book.
I'm going to close the book.
Bookman makes sense. Now I'm just gonna
roll a d6 for me, please, Josh.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Oh no, a D6. God dang, 1.
Oh, okay. The book flies back open, and you see a spiritual boot come out of the book, kicking the book open.
I dropped the book.
Okay.
Fuck you, Frank.
Okay. So we know what you two are doing. Morgan, Zeddy, and Barry, what are you doing?
I forgot your name was Barry.
I was still waiting for. Oh, Josh, what's your character's name? again?
Natalia.
I was waiting for Natalia to ask the book, but he just opened the book and started getting kicked in the face.
I would say you would have heard him. I would say everybody would have heard him calling to Sven, saying that
I was not quite about it.
No, that the things on this altar their future.
ZD is kind of standing a little back behind everyone and just kind of watching to see what's happening at the moment.
Did the book say it would alter it in a good way or bad way, or did they? It just didn't specify.
It was vague.
Are you asking them or are you asking Nico?
Who?
Your yokai.
Your spirit.
What's its name?
Nico.
Nico?
Niko.
Kneeko.
See, I thought it was Rico as well. Shit, I can't hear. There we go.
Sorry, writing notes.
You're good.
I was just asking out loud in general.
Okay.
So whoever answers.
So I'm gonna say I wasn't able to ask the book. I asked my Anonmo.
Barry, Nico does tell you that he does recognize the gauntlet that is on that altar as his.
Would you like for me to grab this for you?
Well, at this point, it's not for me, is it?
No questions. I'm touching it. Not even waiting for anyone's explanations. Nothing.
Okay, roll me a. Okay, hold on. Roll me a d20.
In the tower, dumbass. 15.
Okay, as you grab the gauntlet, so I'm trying to put into the scene. An aura comes around you. And you hear Nico's voice say as soon as you grab it, this is a sturdy gauntlet made of enchanted metal inscribed with ancient Norse runes. It symbolizes the strength and resilience of the gods. Okay? And then he goes to say, when activated, your gauntlet channels the elemental forces of earth, wind, fire, and water, allowing you to manipulate and control those elements.
Whoa.
And only you hear this. Think of this as like I'm trying to think of like the best way possible, like someone granting their powers, and then this like narrator voice just starts emulating of like what is around, like what is happening, but it's inside your voice, inside your head.
Am I able to respond in my head to Nico?
You can absolutely talk to him.
I can sense the power that's emanating from this. You said something about activating. How do I activate it?
You must activate it with this. And in what hand is your hammer in?
It'll be.
Oh no,
down
you're
on
not.
my-
Sorry, I'm sorry. Hold on. I think I read the wrong one. Hold on.
You did. You wrote the.
You're not Norse. You're Greek. My
I
apologies.
was just rolling with it. I was sitting here. I'm like,
Yeah, my bad.
We
Okay.
switched pantheons. You know, it's a different
Yep.
Sunday. We switched pantheons, man.
Yeah, it's
I'm the
okay.
Greek one.
Yeah. Okay. Trevor, now you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, gauntlets. I thought I had a sword.
My apologies. So, rewinding. Okay. The power went out. It's Sunday. It's been a long week.
You're good.
Okay, so the Greek helm of Olympus, a majestic golden helmet with laurel wreaths and intricate engravings of Greek gods. It embodies the wisdom and power of the Egyptian, the Olympian deities. I'm tired. When worn, it enhances the power's perception, granting heightened senses and ability to see through illusions.
Okay, cool.
So you would get an advantage on perception, and you would be able to identify and see through illusions.
Okay. Helm.
Okay.
I'm going to immediately go, Bear, you okay?
I'm still waiting for a response with Nico saying how to activate it.
Okay. So,
So
there would
you still
so
say that? I'm
Yeah.
just like in a
Oh, yeah.
trance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine. That's I'm
So-
just trying to add to the scene.
Mhm.
No, give me 1 second. Let me get to. All right. You activate it by summoning this. So, what is your Thunderblade sheathed right now, or is it in your hand?
We just got out of combat. I would say that after I sense that everything is safe, I probably sheath it on my left side.
Okay. So then in your left hand, a shield manifests. This is the shield of Athena. A shield that grants you incredible defense and ability to create protective force field or reflect enemy attacks.
Say the abilities one more time, please.
Create protective force field or reflect enemy attacks. You could also use it for a melee or for a bludgeoning if you needed to do that as well.
Okay, create force field, deflect of enemies' attacks, and then I could just use it as a bash or whatever.
Correct. So your defensive shield ability, your protective force, You can impose disadvantage on one attacking target or an ally within 5 feet, and it can be used 3 times per rest. So you basically can create a force field around yourself or an ally, and the attacker gets disadvantage on their roll.
3 times a day.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. All right. That is you, and then you sense that the aura is now disappearing, and everybody else roll me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Even me too, or
No.
okay.
7. Okay.
17.
Okay.
That is also a 7 for me.
Is that plus all your advantages and stuff?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
looking. I'm double checking my sheet, but wait. Right. Oh, spot. With the 7, it's 11. Sorry, I get a +4 to that. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. ZD?
5.
5. Okay. So I'm going to say that Sven and Morgan, you are going to be closest enough to Barry that you notice that he is now holding a shield.
Cool.
Interesting. I wonder what would happen whenever I resonate with this one. So, going back to what you mentioned earlier, I had so my spirit said I had to stick my hammer, which my hammer would be in my right hand.
Yep.
So put my hammer towards the rune, or put it against the rune.
Okay.
So I'll take out my hammer and then just extend my hand out and just meet it with the rune.
Okay. So I said that all, but I can repeat it if you need me to.
Yeah, what elements was it?
All of them.
You're the avatar.
Earth, wind, water, fire. I'm
You're Captain Planet.
Hell yeah.
Hard.
No, not again! Don't bring him back! No!
Or where do you think that power came from?
It was a joke.
But
Anyway.
Ryan's not joking.
I'm not joking.
So
Where do you think his powers eventually came from?
So what else happens?
Okay, so you also so what hand is your hammer in?
The right hand.
So in your left hand, then you feel a. Are you taking a nap?
No.
Oh, are you going to bed?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to take a
Bye.
nap.
Good night.
Okay. A spear manifests in your left hand. The Gungnir spear, Jungnir.
Yes, sir.
In your aura voice, you hear this: a mystical spear that allows you to channel Odin's wisdom and command earth and fire. Excuse me, ice and fire. Woo. It can extend to great lengths and pierce through enemies with ease.
Yes, sir.
So your melee attack is +8 to hit.
Yeah.
And can reach 10 feet for one target.
Oh. Yes, sir. I got that written down.
Damage is 1d6 +4 piercing.
Yep.
Okay. You also hear in this voice that the spear's special attack is called Elemental Thrust, requires a bonus action.
Yep.
You can channel the power of fire or ice
Nope, I like Feist.
into the spear, dealing an additional 1d6 fire or cold damage on a successful hit. Can only be used once per day.
Got it.
Okay. And now you are standing there with the hammer in your right hand and this spear in the left.
Do we see the spear? Since I
would say yes. I would say everyone at this point would be able to see the spear.
ZD Morgan. Shall we touch the relics, the things?
Yeah. And
I'm in a
And
very
I think
unsure
I'd-
voice, by the way.
and I saw what Spin did, so I'll take both of my blades and kind of
Okay. You feel this like whirling, and you hear Toshiri's voice saying, "This is the Japanese kabuto shard. This is a small fragment of an ancient samurai kabuto helmet, etched with intricate patterns and symbols representing honor and valor. When used and combined with the other artifacts, it grants the wearer exceptional agility, reflexes, and the ability to move at incredible speed." So it would give you a +3 to your initiative rolls.
Wow.
And that was a D6 roll, by the way. It could have been 6. Okay. Sorry, I have to scroll. There's too many things. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So you have your blades.
mhm.
As you feel this, you feel around your back a quiver appear with a bow of a samurai. So you have, in this voice, Toshiri says, "This is a mystical bow that fires enchanted arrows, each imbued with different elemental properties. You can also summon and combine elements of fire, water, wind, and earth to devastating effect." So basically, you are
Hell
going to
yeah.
be shooting elemental arrows at these different things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Element arrows.
So it is a ranged attack. It's +4 to hit, Robin. Range anywhere between 150 and 600 feet.
Or what were the numbers? Sorry.
+4 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Range 150 to 600 feet. Sniper
Okay.
weapon. One target, and it does 1d8 +4 piercing.
Okay.
Okay. Then you also hear it has a special attack. It's called Elemental Shot. It requires a bonus action. You can imbue a bow with elemental energy, dealing an additional 1d6 fire, cold, or lightning damage on a successful hit. And can only be used once per day.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And that is all I have for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh my god, you guys.
So
Do
you all
somebody
see,
else.
yeah, you all see a bow with no string or arrows and a quiver attached to Morgan's back.
Morgan, what's that? It's a stick.
No, it's not.
A bow
It's
with no
awesome.
string is a stick.
Well, to you maybe, but use your imagination.
I don't have much of that. I deal in logic and statistics.
Well, I like imagination, so
Imagination.
just
Imagination.
Okay.
imagination.
Well,
Look you, go.
so that God no, no. You should have waited till Kyle showed back up to say that.
Tokyo Go. Anyway, Miss ZD, what are you doing?
I guess Dee gonna go for hers.
Okay. As you reach for your Sunstone amulet, sorry, this fell down. You have a golden aura around you that you feel and sense. And in your voice, Kiana says, this is a golden amulet adorned with intricate Aztec sun symbols and embedded with a glowing gemstone. It represents the sun and its life-giving energy. When activated, it emits a radiant light that can dispel darkness and reveal hidden paths.
Nice.
Let's see. So where is your jaguar dagger?
On her hip.
Okay. Which hip?
Right.
Okay. You now feel on your left hip a whip attached to your hip on the left side. This is the serpent whip. It is a flexible whip made from enchanted serpents that grants you control over elemental forces, such as summoning gusts of wind or creating fiery whips.
Nice.
Okay. So it is a ranged attack, +3 to hit. Your range is 30 to 60 feet. One target. And your damage is going to be 1d6 +4, either wind or fire damage, depending on what you summon.
Awesome.
Okay. Your special attack is a serpent bind. So you are able to take the whip and the enchanted serpents, allow it to wrap itself fully around an enemy and constrict, and hold it for 2 turns. And while it does, it inflicts 1d8 plus damage on an unsuccessful save.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then that leaves Natalia. What are you doing, Natalia?
Standing there in shock and awe at what's going on with everybody.
Uh-huh.
A non-mo? Is that supposed to be happening?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So, do I need to grab this for you?
That would be nice.
Very warily, I reach out, and I've seen how everybody else has touched theirs.
Mhm.
And I'm going to hold my. It was a staff, correct?
Ankh staff.
Yeah, it was the sun staff,
No, Sun Scepter.
sun scepter. So I'm
Yep.
going to, at the same time, take part of the scepter in my hand, and I'm going to grab between my hand and my scepter, and I'm going to kind of do the dual thing.
Okay.
Very warily.
All right. Anonmo says, this is the Egyptian scarab pendant. A mystical scarab-shaped pendant carved from a precious gemstone emitting a soft, pulsating light. It resembles and symbolizes birth and the cycle of life. When activated, it grants the wearer the ability to manipulate time and space, allowing them to slow down or speed up events and create temporal distortions. Sorry. What hand are you holding the Sun Scepter?
Right. Or no,
In your left hand?
she's left-handed. Sorry, left.
Okay. So then in your right hand appears the Ankh staff, Ankh. A staff adorned with the Ankh symbol, allowing you to channel the power of life and death. You can create sandstorms, manipulate sand, and summon spirits to aid in battle. I love the chuckle that Robin just gave. I think I just broke Josh. I love that I just broke you so much.
Continue.
Man, he is shell shocked.
This is a melee attack with +8 to hit and reaches 10 feet. I'm tired, guys. +8 to hit, reach 10 feet, one target. Damage is 1d8 +3 bludgeoning.
+3 bludgeoning.
Yes.
All right.
And Anonmo says there is no known special attack for this.
None?
None.
Why?
Not sure. If I feel all of the other spirits having some sort of special thing, I don't know if you have to tap into something to figure it out.
So once again, you just don't like me. Is this what it is?
I didn't say that.
That's you said you don't get shit. So we may have come to our agreement out on the beach, but you don't get shit again.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I swing both staffs at Anonmo if I can.
You swing both staffs at an Anmo?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Roll me a d20.
You fool.
Treasure.
That's a 19 to hit.
Oh.
Or is that just
okay.
is that to hit, or is that just a nat 20?
I just asked you to roll a d20.
Okay,
This
so
ain't doing nothing.
just the 20 would be a just the 20 is a 12. I think I calculated that wrong anyway, but
Okay. Roll me a percentage dice, please.
okay. Just one.
Well, roll me a percentage. So
63.
okay. Oh God.
Ryan wasn't ready. Just wait until
Okay.
Trevor and Kyle team up and try to give you new armor that you weren't ready for at the end of the season.
Okay. So This is going to happen a lot sooner than I wanted to. That's fine. So you go to swing through. You're wanting to swing through Anonmo's spirit. Okay.
Basically,
so
imagine me
as you-
holding. Basically, imagine me holding a steel chair. It's just 2 stabs instead.
So you're swinging these stabs through Anonmo. As you do, and it goes through your spirit's body, the spirit disappears, and your stabs start to glow a dark aura that is starting to emit from the stabs up in front of your face.
So can I still see?
Yes.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Guys, there's. Do you see this? Do they
Do
see
we
this?
see the aura?
Fuck did you do?
Yes, you all can see this.
I'm going to
Um,
smile and I'm going to wave the right staff and try to res the 2 enemies we just defeated behind us.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So you're hitting the 2 soldiers
corpses.
that are there.
Yeah.
Yep, the ones we just defeated last episode.
Okay, so you're wanting to hit. Okay, so to
Res.
clarification,
I want to
you-
res them. You said the right one is of death and I can summon spirits. I want to try to do something with it.
All Sven's gonna say is, "What in Hellheim are you doing?"
You're going to see a slight smirk on my face.
Oh, okay. The soldier starts to stand up. You also see the spirit of the creature you just defeated. The soldier falls back down,
Yep.
and the spirit now fuses with the scarab.
With the scarab.
Yep.
Ooh.
Roll me a d20.
Oh shit. I feel
As
like I
he's
can't tell.
rolling, and since we see anything that's happening, in my head, I'm going to try to talk to my guardian Nico and ask, is there any bad presence coming from their actions right now?
You mean other than the one that's fully emanating around Natalia right now? Then yes.
So, also busting off of that, so since the spear gives me Odin's wisdom, would I feel like the chill of hell as he's doing this?
Roll me a d6.
Okay,
That is
so
a 5, sir.
as soon as Nico also responds saying yes, I'm going to immediately take my scabbard, put it into the slot of where the top of the shield is, so where my
Yep.
top of the hilt is coming out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw it and think, the thunder of Zeus, the shield of Athena, grant me your strength. And I'm going to attack Natalia.
Ooh.
What? You're swinging at me? I haven't done shit to you.
And Sven, yes. The answer is yes.
Okay.
So we are officially attacking Natalia. Okay.
Oh, this is a
Brian
good
didn't
content.
plan for PvP today.
PvP was not in his foreseeable
Not
future.
even in the realm of possibilities today. Thank you, Josh. This is exactly what happens when I try to fuse the Xeno crystal together and everybody dies.
Hey, I was just mad at Nanmo, so...
All right, Kyle, roll your attack. What are you using?
I'm using the Thunderblade.
Thank you.
That is a 24.
Is that the +9 in all your additives?
Okay. I rolled a natural 15. My melee attack is a +9. Am I also adding my strength modifier?
No, your melee modifier is with your strength modifier and everything for melee.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah. Okay. So 28.
Josh, what's your AC?
Low.
As this is probably an attack of surprise.
Yes, because I'm facing the total opposite direction.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So
Before that
Okay.
happens, this is gonna be out of character. I just want to say, hey Trevor, you're a Viking. Aren't Vikings all about honor a little bit? And he's striking.
I'm
someone in the
getting
back.
there. I'm
Okay,
about to.
okay.
I'm
I
about to
just
do
was
this. No,
curious.
no,
I
no.
was
Trust
just
me. I'm
curious.
sitting here. I was waiting for everybody to get to a point.
I was just curious. Okay, I'm done.
So Ryan, I don't know if this will complicate the current scene at hand,
okay.
but with this newfound power, I'm
Uh-huh.
going off of mythology, so I would feel
Oh,
like I would already know how to use my elements, like a fucking god because of the oath
Yeah.
of wisdom shit. I'm
So
going to
out of game, this would be like Power Rangers getting their new powers and immediately knowing how to use them.
Oh, okay. In response to seeing Barry, if
Yeah.
if this can happen, as Barry is like lunging towards her, I'm going to slam the spear into the earth and try to summon an earth wall like between them.
Boom.
Roll me a D. You know what?
A D, you know what? I like a D. You know what?
I like it.
We
I
don't
like it
know
a lot.
what, Brian.
I like it a lot. Do you have
So
a roll me a D?
Can I-
Do you have a D10 there
Hey, raise your hand
I
in
do,
chat,
I do.
Kyle.
so
or a D12 or anything?
Well, and I'll
Okay.
explain. Go ahead, Barry. I'll explain like why I'm doing what I'm doing. But you have the floor first. Go ahead, man.
you see that it's not a strike of damage. It's back of the hilt, back of the neck, knockout. That's
Well,
what Barry's going
right.
for right now.
But from Sven's point of view, as Josh
True,
pointed out,
right.
it's like the warrior's code, and you just lunged at her without saying anything to any of us. So so Sven is like, "What's going on?" No, and that's why I'm like, just
Yeah, the sense of evil
Yeah.
and sense of danger, that's what I'm trying
Right.
to avoid.
mm-hmm. Well, see, I sense the Helheim, like the presence of hell, which is the presence of death, and in Norse and shit.
Yep.
But I don't know exactly why it's happening. And I'm still going to go through with Earthwall. Now I got to roll a D.
A D, whatchamacallit?
Yes, please.
Got a whole bunch of new glasses from
On a D10, that's a 9.
Okay. So here is how this is going to go down. So Barry is lunging forward with a to knock Natalia out. You are coming up with an earth wall, full on earth bending this bitch up in this. Okay. The earth wall happens. The hilt of the Thunderblade goes to the wall, and all is calm as if nothing happened. However,
Stop rolling so
However.
many dice. I don't like this.
Josh, roll me a D20.
Fuck. I can't roll higher than 10. 7.
Okay. You see what looks like a whip of sand, 2 of them, coming around and slashing through your earth wall and hitting Barry.
What?
Yep. This is what happens when you fuck shit up. 1d20. Barry, what is your DC?
13.
Okay, this hits you, buddy. Oh shit. This is gonna do 15 bludgeoning
Does
damage.
he get any AC
I'm
boost
down.
for the shield?
Yes. So, your shield. Well, what's your AC? What's your DC?
Currently, it was
It's
13.
13.
What is the
Your
shield
hit
add
points.
to it?
Sorry. What's your what's your current hit points?
12. I'm down.
Okay. With your this is everybody with your new shields, or with your new things, you need to add. Hold on.
Yeah, he got a shield. That's why I was asking about
Yep.
his AC.
Oh damn! You all get to add 14 hit points to your people.
Is
So
that
whatever
only
you
when
are-
we are morphed, or is this
Now that
brand
because
new
you're
now?
able to wield these at any time, they are now manifested for you to have on you at all times.
Okay,
Those
you said
permanent health
14.
Yep, 14.
So whatever your hit points was, add 14 to it. That is your new hit point total.
Should be 27 if I remember correctly.
Okay. All right. It is at this point, Barry, you're knocked back because you just got sand whipped.
So I'm
And
at
you look
11.
at Natalia, and she has this blackish gold aura emanating all around her, and her eyes are fully golden black. It is time to roll initiative.
Are they this gold and black?
Yeah, that works. Please roll initiative.
I'm having way too much fun.
13.
Oh, where'd all my stuff go?
I'm gonna have to put this dice in dice jail.
Yep. That or I'm going to put you in dice jail when I roll for you. Seeing how you screwed this up enough where you no longer have control over Natalia.
Before like battle starts, I'm going to help Barry up, and I'm going to say, my apologies. I see what you're trying to do now.
No worries. It's the evil presence that drew me to it. Sorry for not communicating. I just sense evil. I go after it.
Understandable, as we should. But now it seems like we have no choice.
All right,
She
initiative.
seemed fine 2 seconds ago, and now
Natalia had
just
4.
nothing but evil.
It's time to expose that evil.
Robin raised up a 3, I believe.
Is that plus your? Did you roll? That's plus your initiative
Oh,
speed.
Yes.
7.
I also rolled a 7. So you go off of your
Spot.
dexterity
wait.
modifier?
Spot.
Oh, spot?
10.
Add spot.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I still rolled a 7. Total.
Beck,
You don't get any from your spot.
20.
atta girl. Woot woot.
If you rolled a 7, you
It's
don't...
initiative.
Oh,
Initiative
this is
modifier.
initiative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Robin gained Robin got bonus initiative, so
Okay, yeah.
that was my
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I get +2 to my initiative.
bad.
Did anybody see what Trev? What'd you roll?
He rolled a 13.
Thank you. Does that plus everything?
Yeah, that's plus my everything.
Okay.
Oh shit, I thought I muted down. My bad.
13.
Hey, at least it came out the top and not the bottom.
Dude, I'm telling you, I really wish I had one of those headphones that had like a little mute switch and shit.
Yeah.
Trust
Because
me.
every time that I have to mute, I have to like press the button on my Blue Yeti or mute inside the call.
Yep, this thing has
Okay.
been a pain in my ass.
So, because Natalia is now enhued with what you all suspect to be an evil spirit, I'm adding a D12 to her initiative.
Oh my god. Hacks. This is hacks.
I didn't do it.
So Natalia's is now
Bullshit.
15. All right. So, Josh, I'm going to message you.
You got
but
everybody's initiative.
yep, I do. So it looks like ZD is up first.
Woo,
Woo!
cool.
Sven to ZD is like, I'll make it real quick. I know you don't want to fight a comrade, even though we just met, but it seems that we have to. Don't hold back.
Okay. So ZD is going to try out this new whip.
Okay.
Okay, so she's actually gonna try to do that serpent bind.
Serpent bind. Okay.
Yeah. So we will roll to hit. That's a 23.
And what is your DC, Josh?
13.
Okay, hang on.
Or I'm sorry, 12.
Okay. Well, not anymore. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait until he says legendary actions and resistances.
Oh man, please. Oh.
So you rolled a 23,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I
That will-
rolled a 19,
but your,
and
but
then
your
my
total is 23.
yeah, my total
That
is
hits.
23.
That will hit.
Okay.
So
So, Serpent Bind will hold for 2 turns, and then
He will have to do a saving throw
yeah.
on his turn.
yeah, he'll have to do the saving throw.
He will not be able to do anything else. So
Yep. So
All right.
ZD will do that, and then be like, "Well, I've got her in one place."
Good. Everyone focus. Okay, 3-word action. Everyone focus her.
thank you. Natalia.
Hey, evil bitch.
It's your initiative, boss.
I was reading something.
Hey, Rita Repulsa, it's your turn.
So, is that it? Where's I had something. Where'd it go? So I'm going to use one of my abilities. As I sit there with both staffs, I'm going to raise them up.
Well, you're completely bound now. You can't do anything.
Oh, my
with
arms
your
are bound
staffs.
too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to lift
It's
my
the
head.
top of his turn. Doesn't he need to
You're
roll
wrapped
a
up
saving
in
throw?
my Indiana Jones whip, buddy.
Yeah. First
Okay.
things first. Make me a dexterity save, please.
That'd be reflex.
5.
You'd be adding
Reflex save, thank
yeah,
you.
You'd be adding that, Josh.
Oh, then 6.
And that is a what? What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
No. What dice did you roll, sir?
D20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beck, roll against him flat.
6.
Beat me.
Okay. And then I said a D8 of damage. Is that what I said?
Yep.
Yeah.
DM,
go
you
ahead.
can roll it or Beck can roll it. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
either
With this
way.
kind of stuff, with this type of stuff, DM or player can roll it.
So it's really up to you how you want to go with this from here on out, ZD. You can either roll the damage or you can allocate that to me. That's up to you.
I'm cool with rolling it.
Awesome.
Okay, go ahead.
8.
Okay, that's 8 damage.
Ooh,
Straight
spicy.
Straight 8
Dang.
damage.
Okay.
Hold on though, Josh. I'm gonna add. Okay, hold
Do you need me
on.
to send you something?
Yes. What are you sending me?
While we're doing that,
Josh, while you're doing this, I will say that I'm going to tell you that because your arms are bound, I would say that because of this spirit, you would have the ability to command anything that you say.
Well, considering what type of hero I am, I hope so.
Uh-huh. So that was your saving throw. You failed. So I would say you wouldn't be able to do anything else this turn because you failed your save.
I can't speak.
You can speak.
Yeah, no.
A minimum of like 3 to 5 words,
Yep.
but it's very short commands.
Oh, just to talk.
Yep.
Fine.
In combat, it's a lot different than speaking out of combat. Out of combat, there's really like not a whole limit. But I don't know how you guys do whenever you play D&D. It's just from what we've played,
Yeah.
it's usually like 3 to 5-ish words.
In
short commands.
D&D, it's basically a free action. That's why I wasn't sure. In modern D20, it's way different. That's why I'm trying to kind of find my bearing.
No, okay. DM, how would you like to go about this? Because there are different rules for different tabletops. So if speaking is a free action, that means unlimited words. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I would say
I'll keep it minimum. I'll keep it minimum.
Well, but yeah, I know what you mean, but not like not handicapping you, not like capping you at like a certain.
Well, think of this like a tweet, 90 words or less.
Okay,
I get
that's
to
actually-
X. I get to X.
Oh, boo.
It'll always be Twitter to me. But anyway, so go ahead.
All right.
Nat.
So as I'm holding, you guys see a different light come on my face. Shut up,
Mhm.
Cody. And please, this isn't. And then it cuts. The light goes away from my face, and you hear. So you decide to strike me, ZD. So listen close. Kneel, and you shall be forgiven. I'm going to use Captivate from my charismatic hero that you've allowed me. Will you? I do have to. Captivate the hero must use an attack action. So I have to use an attack action. But it's as my voice and the ZD. Will you please make a will saving throw?
What is it that they need to be?
That'd be. My DC is a. I'm
Yes,
looking at.
Kyle.
I'm sorry. I'm calculating.
While they're doing that, could I, since it's not my turn yet, could I use my reaction and use force field?
No, they have to be on your turn.
Alrighty, I'll shut up.
So
Good
you need to beat a will saving throw of that'd be my plus my. You need to beat a 16.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16.
Well, I got a total of 16. I get a +1 to my will save, so I rolled a 15 and got a 16.
Okay. So
Beats it, right?
Yeah. No, she beat it.
Let's go.
Tie goes to the runner.
Yep. What?
Sports.
Well,
Yes. So that's all I can do. If she would have failed, she would have not been able to pay attention to anybody else for the rest of the turn and follow my instruction.
That sucks.
Wow.
No.
Sven, it is your
No,
turn.
Nat. No.
I am a charisma hero.
No one is
That's
kneeling
what
today. We
Kachoka
are all
was
equal
for my hero
warriors.
campaign.
Well, thanks for ruining my impassionate speech, you talkative shitheads.
Sorry.
Anyways, let me just.
Just cowards.
No one is kneeling today. We are all equal warriors on the battlefield. And then I'm going to point Gungnir, and I want to try to shoot a fireball.
Okay.
Fireball. Do, 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 do,
I'm
do.
firing it.
Do, 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 do.
And now we're demonetized. Thanks.
So I don't have to do it every time, but anytime that I shoot a fireball, the battle cry, because always I gotta name my attacks. Y'all know me.
Yes.
Halog's Burst, which is the
Ooh.
primordial fire. So,
Yes.
all right. So I'm gonna make a
Name
space
it.
attack.
Name it.
Which-
Name it.
Awesome, because the spear gives me +6. And now,
Uh,
okay, so
Spear gives you +8, my guy.
+8. Yes, that is right. A total +8.
Yeah.
All
No,
right, and
it's it's +8 to hit on top of whatever else you have plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, the +8, then the plus with my since it's a range attack, it'll be my plus range.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be 8, 9, 10. It'll be a +11.
There you go.
All right, so are we going to shoot a fireball? I don't think I need to use any action points for this. 24 because I rolled a 13.
That will hit, but as you fire this thing, you will see the energy wash away. Help, and then I get hit.
Yep, I know. I'm waiting for the moment. I think we're all waiting for a moment right now.
What moment?
Well, okay.
I didn't
So
like
since
this.
it's in the middle of battle, out of combat.
Yeah.
I know that you're probably struggling to take control of this, but we need to weaken the force that has a hold over you. So once like that hold is a little bit broken, or we damage it enough, I feel like we can just bring you out of that. That's my theory, and that's what I'm sticking to.
Ooh.
So, damage time.
I honestly have no
That's-
clue what Ryan's planning, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, he's
One
as
d-
much in the dark as this. It's fun. It's fun to be here.
1d6 plus 4 plus 3. So it's 8, 9, 10. That's 11 damage from the fireball.
Oof. Yep.
Okay.
Before my turn's over, out loud, it seems that the hold can be broken. We need to figure out how to fully break it. Currently, damage seems to be the only way. It seems to be. I'm trying to keep this minimalized. It seems the spirit is trying to use her as a shield against us. There we go. And then with that, I will move closer within spear range. So I'll be within at least 10 feet of her. And then I will. Oh damn! Hold up. Wait. Do we have heroic surge?
Yes, we do. I have it.
We only get one per day, right?
Yes, 1 per day.
And we've already been in combat this day. I've used mine.
Yeah,
There's
this would
people that have
technically
rewatched the
be,
episodes.
yeah, this would technically be the second battle of the day because we
wanna
haven't.
say-
Does anybody
I
know if
wanna
I've used
say-
mine? Because I'm honestly not sure.
I want
I
to say
don't believe you have.
Yeah, I want to say the only person other than myself that's used one was Kyle.
Okay. Okay, hold up. Let me write that on my sheet because here's the problem. I have my sheet and I have my document inside my phone, so that's why a lot of stuff
Oh,
was
yeah.
not written.
Well, and it's
I'm gonna
been
use my
3
oh,
months.
good.
It's been 3
It
months.
has been.
So
I'm gonna use my heroic surge and channeling the might of Odin. I'm gonna spend a full round, and I am going to try to compel this spirit by saying, by the wisdom of Odin, tell me who you are and what you want.
it's mine. Go ahead, Ryan.
You hear it's mine, and then you hear. Let's see.
Ryan hates me.
No, I don't. No, this is Bossano.
Bossano?
Bossano.
Bossano. Not Bossa Nova. Bossano.
Okay.
Whoever got that reference, thank you.
And what is this it that you want? What is yours to claim?
It's already mine.
Her body?
No. I've been trapped inside that amulet.
It's about time for you to go back to hell where you belong. That'll be it for me, buddy.
Okay.
Ooh.
For the
Right.
viewers, that is HEL. Actually.
H-A-I-L. Turn back into
Robin.
precipitation.
Miss Morgan, you are up.
Morgan.
Okay, so So where is the amulet at this point?
It is hanging around Natalia's neck.
Like a noose.
And it's visible?
Yeah, the Kabuto shard amulet. Yes.
Okay. So I take out an arrow and I want to use it. Mm, hmm. I want to aim straight for the amulet. With fire.
Okay.
And what was the special
It was. Sorry, I gotta find it.
something shot?
Yeah, elemental
I can't
shot.
read my writing. What was
Elemental
it?
shot.
Elemental shot. Okay. I couldn't read my writing.
I've
Okay,
done
and
that.
I want to use elemental shot.
With additional fire, cold, or lightning.
Ooh. Ooh, lightning.
Okay. This will require some additional action points. So I believe, let's do this. If it says that your special attack requires a bonus action, I will say that it requires 3 action points.
3. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Sorry, Natalia, if this goes bad.
And because you are using those 3 action points, you will get the D6 to add to your attack.
Okay.
Quick question: while Robin's doing the rolls and shit, what
Uh,
did the channeling of the spear take any action points? Because I don't have any of that written down. I just have like the range, the +6, the 1d6 +4. Did that expend any action points?
It says a bonus action, so yes,
Okay.
3. Great question.
Yeah, but do you want him to expend it since he didn't get the plus one? It didn't matter with the plus anyway, but
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I want to be fair about this.
No, I absolutely agree. Thank you.
Ryan's still coming up with things on the fly. So
This entire episode is going on the fly right now, asshole.
My God, you
what?
know the way of the DM.
I don't even know why I have books. I don't know why I created an
You
entire
have
script.
me as a player. You don't need books. You need very small premise.
All right, go ahead, Morgan.
25.
Oof. So as you fire your shot and it does its own whole thing, once again, the I guess you said the veil fades. Please, just the veil closes back up, and then I get hit because that does hit. This
Sorry,
episode's
girl,
hell.
sorry.
This episode
So-
is hell currently.
I need you to roll. So it is a D8 plus 4 plus a D6.
For damage, right?
Yep.
What was it? D8 plus 4 plus a D6.
D6, yep.
Okay.
All of the numbers.
15.
15. Josh,
What?
where are we at?
It was 15, correct?
Yep.
I'm still alive.
Okay. Okay.
Does the damage since Morgan was aiming for the amulet, does anything happen to
Yep,
the amulet?
that's what I was about to ask.
Okay. You were aiming, so you hit the amulet. Okay. Oh, just,
Oh no.
I
I
rolled
think
a
he's
nat
tearing
one.
up the script for the
Okay.
next season.
It just like phone book rip it like Schwarzenegger style.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I just rolled a nat 1. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, be right back. Not Robin. Ryan's about to have a crisis, so thank you for joining today.
Josh, roll a new character.
so the lightning strike, the lightning bolt, actually,
Not mine, by the way.
No. This lightning bow, this lightning arrow, sorry, hits the Kabuto shard that's hanging around her chest, and it actually shatters, causing 4 points of damage.
Wait, how much?
4. And what happens is that you see Natalia's face. You see the light come back in Natalia's face. Natalia,
Yeah. I'm here.
any last words, buddy?
Yeah, that 4 damage did me in. So as the scarab shatters, and you all see, am I allowed privilege on this, Ryan?
Mm-hmm. Privilege.
As the scarab shatters, you see the veil fade, but pieces of the scarab are lodged into Natalia's heart. And you see her fall to her knee. You see me fall to my knees and look at all of you and go, I tried. I'm sorry. And I fall forward onto the scarab, lodging it the rest of the way into my heart.
As the body of Natalia falls, the serpent whip releases,
Wow.
and you see Natalia's body swirl into a dust of sand and swirl into one of those ceremonial burial jars.
Coptic jars.
Yes, thank you. With the scarab pendant as the head. You also, at this moment, see Ananmo. For the first time, you actually see the yokai spirit. And she goes, somehow this was tampered with. I didn't know anything about it because it wasn't mine. Someone must have done something, put some dark thing into it.
Sorry.
Natalia is gone. Her spirit has returned to your world. She is gone. And what is left is that wicked jar. This corrupted jar. And as Anonmo says wicked jar, the sand starts to swirl around it, and the jar disappears. Attack is now over.
Wow.
Yep.
So Ryan, I'm done. I'm gone.
You're gone.
That's a relic
Yeah.
hunter first. Holy shit. Sorry, that's
Is
I wanna run
Anonmo
over-
still there?
Is what?
Is Anonmo still present?
Yes.
I'm going to speak to Anonmo because Josh said the character's name out loud, correct?
Oh, yeah.
So we can assume that we know who this is.
Morgan
Yeah.
was wanting to run, I think. Run somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, Morgan, where do you want to? You just want to run out of the cave? What are you wanting to do?
No,
Morgan?
I wanted. Natalia dropped the book, right?
Yes, the book is now laying on the ground.
I wanna run to the book, pick it up, and be like, bring her back. I'm sorry, bring her back.
The book opens up to a section that says confidential, do not speak of.
What does it say?
The page itself looks like it was ripped out over and over again, and there are just looks like pieces of paper, like taped back together. And what you can make out of the very illegible page is it's an entire page on Egypt, and you just see the word sand all over it.
Stand. Okay. And when Frank was talking, we could all hear him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Frank, are you there still?
Yes.
What does this page mean?
A lot of pain. A lot of things that we don't want to talk about. Why? Why do you ask about this page?
We lost Natalia just now. And this is what the book opened up to. I want to bring her back
What
because it was my fault.
Which artifact was she holding?
The scarab pendant.
You all sense a sense of embarrassment and a sense of timidness, and it's a whole slew of emotions coming from Frank. There is, and this is him, there is a lot of history from the beginning that we just don't talk about. And it has everything to do with the Egyptian relics. For the longest time, they've been deemed cursed. They've been deemed evil. And if you're saying that Natalia is gone, and you are here with what is deemed the first artifacts to become relics, then what just happened is the origin of the curses of the Egyptian relics.
So, pretty much what you're saying is we need to find all of these Egyptian relics to prevent them from getting cursed.
Now that would change the future. You can't tamper with that. No, the only relic that would be there right now is that scarab pendant. Where'd it go?
It's gone
It disappeared.
in the sand.
You say the word sand, and you can feel the book shake as like someone like
Oh.
shivers because of the word.
It's Ryan from season 1.
Yeah. It like Origin season 1, by the way. Like OG season 1. Anyway,
he who shall not be named.
he should not be named. Uh-huh. And that's all. Then Frank doesn't say a word after that.
Anonmo, what's gonna happen to you?
I don't really know because I no longer have a body to return my spirit to.
Is there a
Ideally,
way that you can fuse your spirit to another?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because this isn't your doing. This is not your fault. There's has to be a way for us to try to save you as well. I'm gonna ask Nico if there's any way he could find a way through a spiritual link or something to try to at least save Anonmo. I have
Okay.
these two other new items with this helm and this shield. The sword is already bounded to Nico. Is there a way that we could spirit link you to a new item?
I don't know how that would work. I mean, we all just learned about this today. We all, you know, we've been this way for 2 days. I wonder if the king, the Lion King, would know.
I'm going to take off the helm and set it in front of Anonmo. And I'm going to ask him to place his hand on the helm with me at the same time. And I'm just going to try to just focus on just how I have this spirit link connection with Nico. And I'm just going to close my eyes and pray to whatever could hear and ask to save Anonmo and link him to this helm.
Okay. As you close your eyes and you try, Ananmo reaches forward as well. And there is a flash of light. In this cave now stands Lysandra.
Mm-hmm. She is Gaia's guardian?
Correct. I'm sorry, there's no way that this can happen. The only way that this could happen is by switching spirits. You would have to say goodbye to Nico, and Nico would be in the same situation.
Has there ever been documentation or anything that could a relic hunter could hold to?
Yes, but that's way in the way in the future. There was one. His name was Kyle or Sam. Sam and Dean. Sam and Dean, I think it is. They
Who's Kyle
inhabited.
Dean?
That's what I thought. Kyle and Dean.
Yeah.
Sam was later. Anyway, Kyle and Dean were two individuals in one body. Didn't end up well.
I'm gonna say over my shoulder to Morgan. Ask to see if Kyle and Dean are in there.
Hey Frank. Um
Yeah.
Are Kyle and Dean in with you somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere. I know they're always fighting with each other, though. They're always nitpicking at each other. Always. I don't know if I can bother them now. This argument is quite heated today. I don't
Frank,
know.
if there's a way that you can tell them the current situation that we're dealing with, I think that might settle the argument for the time being.
Okay, the journal closes, and it opens up to a page that is 2 shades of blue.
Kyle, Dean,
Hello.
thank
Yeah?
you for answering this call, but we have a very dire situation that we might need your help with and
Yeah,
your knowledge.
Frank already told us about the situation.
Now, Natalia said that, not Natalia, Anonmo said that Natalia's soul has returned, but we might lose Anonmo. Is there anything within your knowledge that could protect Anonmo? Is there a way that he could fuse with a new relic or with a spirit itself?
A
We may have
spirit,
lost one, but I don't want to lose another.
a spirit, no. But a relic, that's interesting. See, when we were relic hunters, we found random items all the time that had what we came to find out had relic energy attached to it. So, if what you are saying is if what you are asking is, can that happen? Yes, that's what I understand is the foundation of how the relic hunters were created, was with these relics, was this what we all know collectively in the relic hunter hive, that it's called relic energy. I guess you would just have to find a relic for that spirit to channel itself into.
So,
As a helicopter flies over.
so we might be able to attach Anonmo's spirit to a new relic.
It is possible. And then you hear Lysandra say, it is probably best if we head back to the temple.
Anonmo, can you make it there?
Yeah, nothing is keeping me attached to this place right now. I can make the journey.
As long as you think you can still make it and not fade away, then this might be the only shot to save you.
Well, then let's do it.
Is everyone else okay with this?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's save Anonmo.
Okay.
For now.
Then you all, Lysandra says, all right, let's go. Flash of light. And you are all now back in the temple. And that is where we will end today's episode.
Temple.
Called The Shadows of Betrayal.
3, 2, 1, and we're back. Welcome to Relic Roundtable. A very, very, very interesting and wild episode.
Wow. I want to hide behind my hair. Wow. Oh.
Wow. So, first for Relic Hunters, a character died. A player died.
A player died.
Yeah, we've had characters die.
Not in the season finale.
Yeah, not in the season finale. No, this is episode 3. Wow.
This is where I would ask it. Everybody have fun.
I had fun.
I had a blast.
Well,
Is
okay, so
everybody
let's talk
okay?
about
Is everybody
is that-
okay?
how's everybody doing?
Because I know it's
I had a
been-
blast. I'm fine.
Trev, I know that hit you quite hard. Are you okay?
I can't complain. So, I'll minimize it because I'm frustrated at myself because I felt like she was trying to say something the entire fucking time, and for once going in with nothing but muscle kind of proved to be the downfall of this fucking thing. So I'm pretty annoyed at myself.
So I will say, me and Ryan had a brief discussion beforehand. I did not know it was going to happen tonight. I brought it up to Ryan that I'm burnt as a person, and I said at some point, if something happens or if later down the road something happens, could you write me out if it feels right? I did not know it was going to be tonight. So that is
Why
not
would
on you, Trev.
slash-
So
Why would you slash through your freaking yokai, you dumbass? Why?
the entire last 2 episodes, if you've
Ugh.
watched, we had been bickering. I have
Uh-huh.
just gained a new power of death.
Uh-huh.
I honestly, in my mind, hey, if I swing at this spirit, maybe I could bring it to life and we could have an actual conversation with everybody's inputs.
No, it
Did
just
not
triggered
know
the
it was going
darkness.
to end up like that. Did not know
Triggered
darkness
the
was going to be in the
darkness.
relic.
By the
So-
way, even before, so I will bring this full circle. Even before Josh had told me this, it was going to corrupt him and make him. It was going to happen regardless. That the artifact itself has been tampered with, so we don't know by who yet, but know that you were always going to be some sort of
Catalyst.
mind-controlled zombie catalyst in this episode.
So you wanted to bring it full circle from before Relic Hunters even started in its continuity of the He Who Shall Not Be Named and bring it to the forefront, basically, is what I understand.
Not only that, through this continuity, we now know the origin of how the corrupted relics became to be.
That is true. Shit. Well, I had fun. I'm completely shocked. I'm glad Ryan has found new ways to do something that Relic Hunters hasn't.
Yeah.
This is, but at the same
Well,
time,
yeah.
like,
Right.
Well, then that natural one that I rolled is really when that it just like, well, here we go. We're
Yep.
going down this path.
Well,
Because if I would have gone the other way, it would have been,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
we're just going to defeat the spirit. But
and yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking, like, okay, destroy the amulet, and like, there's like the entire fucking time for the past four seasons, we've had pseudo plot armor to a degree.
mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah.
gotta understand my feelings in the moment. Like, I'm coming down from it with the new information. But you gotta understand my feelings.
Oh yeah.
That moment, I'm like, damn, I killed a player. Because this is the first time I've ever aided in killing a character. In the entire time I've been playing D&D,
Yeah.
I've never killed another player.
Oh wow.
Never.
I was just trying
Yeah.
to knock him out.
Yeah,
And it's like,
every
that's why I feel fucking stupid because Kyle probably could have prevented this by knocking him out. But I'm like, oh, warriors, oh, fucking earth wall.
well,
See, this is
no,
what-
No, you're good. I didn't.
No,
I didn't
but-
communicate it.
But here's the deal, Trev. You were trying to stop Kyle from attacking. That's what that was.
Yeah,
It was. It's not your fault. It
No.
really isn't
Well,
because
It's such a bad feeling.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna put it down. It's
oh
just-
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
It's
feeling.
gonna take a little bit to internalize and process. I get that.
But you know
So
how
are we
do you know how
dropping to
rolling
5?
does.
Do what?
Are we dropping to 5 permanently for now?
Yeah, I am out of this.
For a while.
For this season, at least for the moment. I'm stepping back, and Ryan's running this without me for the first time since its inception.
Are we also still streaming on your end?
I was say we'll figure out a way. Yes,
We'll figure it out.
we will still
If
stream.
anything, I can just go back to doing it and just give Josh. Well, Josh already has access to my Twitch anyway, so he can just go
That's
in,
true.
download the.
I was gonna
Just
say
kidding.
how we'll sit down and talk about the logistics about that
Yeah.
if Trevor
Yeah.
feels comfy doing
Oh, dude,
that.
I'm
If not, we'll
cool. I'm
figure
cool
it-
with it.
Yeah.
The only reason why I haven't been doing it is because it's a lot easier for you to just get the files on your computer just from streaming it on your end.
Right.
So I want you to know that as you know in D&D and our tabletop RPGs, it really depends on how you roll, right? So when Trevor rolled and created that earth wall to stop the attack, it absolutely did. However, I had to roll for the spirit who had not fully fused with Josh's character. He rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, so I
And
actually
so-
spelled my own defeat by trying to summon a spirit to help me. That
Yeah.
was my bad. So that was fucked up on my end.
So
Shit,
that
yeah.
spirit caused that natural 20 caused the sand whips to destroy everything else and initiate
And
combat.
I gotta ask.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me. Did you, when you rolled that nat 1, did you roll a d6 and hit that 4 damage?
Yes, I actually did.
Wow, that was. I had
no.
4 life exactly, guys.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why I
So
was like, what the.
so because the shards of the Kabuto amulet were broken, I needed to do residual damage because of the shards, and I rolled a 4. So it is what it is. I mean, it's just
It was just. Go ahead, Trevor. Sorry.
No, and like I was saying, like even like outside of this, playing with the other D&D group as well, we've always there's always been an essence of plot armor. There are times where my characters should have definitely fucking died. Like
Yeah, pretty
real,
much.
yeah. Well, real quick
Pretty much
example,
every D&D game we've played in recent history. Like, I've played some from like before I moved down here,
Mhm.
where I didn't have plot armor, and there were ones where I, in specific, did not have plot armor. I played games where my DM told me to make multiple characters right off the bat because I was gonna need them.
That's nuts, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still
but-
trying to come to grips with it. So.
but like since I moved, down here and everything, like every single D&D game I've played has been plot armor heavy. There was no player death. So, yeah.
All in all,
Okay.
I still had a great time.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it
was
was a
gonna
good
say.
time, but you know.
Yeah, I still enjoyed the episode. It's gonna be great looking back on this in another 5 years when Relic Hunters is still going and going. Holy shit.
can we quickly talk about the power-ups y'all got today?
Oh yeah, dude, y'all's power
I'm
ups
Oh,
is
yeah.
Indiana
crazy.
Jones.
Yeah, Robin's mystical samurai bow that just
Dude.
shoots weather arrows.
Trevor's earth wall plus
You got a
his
stick.
you got
It's
a
a
stick.
stick.
Just angry. What?
Yeah, basically, Trevor became the full-fledged avatar, and
Hell yeah.
and Kyle became some like Captain Planet wannabe, which is great.
He's Captain America with a sword.
Oh yeah. So
Taskmaster.
I get to
there
be
you go.
Indiana
yeah,
Jones.
Taskmaster, nice. Love it.
He's
So-
freshly squeezed Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, I know there are a bunch of questions, but are there any questions that I can answer that hasn't been covered? And the reasoning behind things? Like I said, I mean, with Origins, I'm trying to really tie all of the loopholes of how things originated. So this one was the origin of the corrupt of how things got so bad into season 2, even like we were talking about corrupted relics and things.
So I do have a question. So
Uh-huh.
back onto the subject of a little bit of plot armor and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I understand that at least in this essence, the plot armor was removed because of my request. Is there still
No.
at least it wasn't. So is there still at least a little bit of plot armor here and there
Mhm.
for some situations? Okay, that's all.
Mhm.
That's the big question I had asked.
No.
That way it's not disheartening everybody else. I don't
No.
want I don't want
n-
Trevor, Kyle, Beck, and Robin,
No,
or
no, no.
if I come back, me to be disheartened of creating this character is going to die.
No, there was
there's always that
absolute plot
probability,
armor.
but
There was always plot armor with everybody, just like everything, because, like I said, I have a detailed
Oh,
list
yeah.
of what we're doing each episode. But at the same time, if that plot armor is still there and I'm not rolling to save your butt,
Yep.
there's not. I mean, it's just like in regular D&D. I mean, if you hit magic missile in a room with everybody in it and it hits everybody and everybody dies, well, then the campaign's over. You know
Well,
what I
not
mean?
only
So,
that,
like,
if you remember, he said Natalia's soul returned to our world.
Mhm.
So
correct.
as soon as Anonmo said that, I'm like, oh, okay, Natalie's safe. What about you? That's
right.
that's my
yes.
main focus
Should've-
right
Right.
now. Because your relic is fucking gone.
But it is
Yeah.
it is a comfort to know now for everybody else that if your character does end up dying, that the soul of your actual character would return to the real world.
Yeah, because we also
Yeah.
know that this is not our bodies.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yes, it sucks, but
Yeah, I think
cool. Natalia's soul's still good. All right, that's all that
the
matters.
sassy black woman has been transported back to the real world.
But it'll be very interesting to see what happens with Nanmo as we get back to the temple.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see. But
So
any other last thoughts, guys?
Nope, I
It
had
was-
a
You
blast.
hurt. You
I
hurt my
missed you.
feelings tonight. Fuck you.
Ryan or me?
Both of y'all. I had to do something I didn't want to do.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be wounded about this for the rest of the day.
Hey, I ain't
It's
gonna lie,
good.
it does not feel like that we've been off for 3 months.
No.
Honestly, we
Mm-mm.
picked right back up.
But
We
you
did.
guys,
I love you
I
guys and missed
I-
you.
yes, this group has definitely, and we all know this, that this group has gotten, especially me, through a lot of hard times, and I know that I can lean on all of you when shit gets real, and I know that same feeling is reciprocated with all of us.
We went out of our
and-
ways to meet each other in real life. This isn't just
Yeah.
a web show and YouTube stuff. This is we are a
I
family.
called Kyle my son. So I
This
mean,
is we are a family. We care about each other, and that's why we message happy birthday. We check on each other.
a child.
I mean, this is why that I am planning an entire vacation to Tennessee this summer to go to the Ark and to go see it and see y'all, if I can, just to be with you physically. Like that is my idea and hope, and I'm hoping I can get there during a KaiCon and be there and make that part of our whole trip. And that's what we're planning right now. Is I would love to go see the Ark that's there in Tennessee. I know the kids are all excited about it. So, yeah, I love you all.
Get Kyle down there to Akai, and we'll have a actually full-fledged live episode again.
No more floating head. No more floating head. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
Hey, that was
As
you
long
at a
as we tell
KaiCon.
D we can't run it on Saturday.
No.
If we do that and you submit it as a panel, it cannot be on Saturday, or I won't be able to be there.
Oh no, you're
I
good.
have to run cosplay contests.
No, yeah, we're not
all
asking.
day
We're not
Saturday.
asking. Yeah, we're not asking that of you. But,
All right, folks. I need to go because I've been away from my family too long, and my wife's probably going crazy.
Right.
So I love you all. We will see you next time. Let's see if I can
Do
pull
you
it up.
have a name for the next
Oh.
episode?
That's what I'm looking for right now, buddy. So
Natalia Rip.
No.
The Anonmo conundrum.
No.
Being on my rescue committee.
Let's see. The next episode. I have an idea of what it is, but I don't want to screw it up. Is called The Forgotten Prophecy.
Ooh. Okay.
So-
well, love you all. I was gonna say
Love
we
you
will
too, man.
see you
Bye.
in a few
Thank you.
weeks. Again, I know. Well, I will be around, but
Yeah.
in the next week,
See you
we
in
won't be,
chat.
but in 4 weeks.
Come visit sometime when I'm not asleep.
Right?
Hey, 4 weeks is Easter.
Is it Easter?
Oh yeah, it is.
We'll
So
fi-
2 weeks is St. Patrick's Day. 2 weeks after that is
we'll,
Easter.
We'll figure something out.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Uh,
No worries, guys. All right.
all right.
Have a good night, guys.
See you guys.
Love you
Bye,
guys.
guys. Love you all.
Bye.